is bad.
All right. Hey, Glor, how you doing? All right. Now, I was playing WoW today, so I didn't exactly have everything set up. All right, so YouTube chat is working. We're good. I don't need that up. Twitch chat is working. Don't need that up. That can go there. We're good. Yeah, so 2v8 is still going. It's still 500, still 500%. I don't know. I like the prospect of getting like 180k per game without needing to lose party streamers or anything like that. I don't know why I like that prospect, but I do. I also, the only problem I have though with it is sometimes you just get bad luck and you're just like, oh fuck. Your final round of a tournament? Oh, what kind of tournament? Is it like a Dead by Daylight tournament? Is it something for like the finals? Oh, I can actually go eat breakfast too. Well, you said you played it. Last time we played, and you're like, oh, I'm going to go on the finals. And I'm just like, oh, he plays that. I just said one of the 2 games you played. That I knew you played. No, I don't play the finals. I don't play a lot of free-to-play games. Well, I mean, I do play a lot of free-to-play games. I just don't have time to play more than what I actually play. I heard finals are supposed to be pretty good. Though, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know exactly how it's played. Something tells me it's a. Is that like a battle royale? There's ones that's a looter shooter. I think that's the Ascent, is the looter shooter like Borderlands. The finals, I think, is the Battle Royale game. That's a little bit like Apex. Yeah, well, I know. Okay, so it's a class shooter. Is it a class shooter like Overwatch, or a class shooter like Deadlock? I should go reset the palette. He's just sitting there, looping the same person. I'm trying to stay the fuck away from him is what I'm doing. Okay, so it's not a class shooter like Overwatch where it's a different hero has different abilities. I'm trying to figure out if it's a battle royale or not. Awesome, congrats. Then, like, what is the objective of the game? Then is it like a Team Fortress 2 where there's like payload, capture the point, stuff like that? For fuck's sake. So there's payload, kill, confirm, run. Okay, so it's like a weird mix of like Call of Duty mixed in with like an okay.
You're a lifesaver.
Alright, that makes a lot more sense. I'm currently doing that in between skill checks. I don't know if he saw me, but I'm gonna do this gen. I didn't want to stop it from regressing because you'll see the regression gone. And when he saw that the gen stopped regressing, that he would just come back. People need to realize that you can't just go up right next to a Jen and heal. Well, I wish you luck in your tournament. We're actually not having that hard of a time. They're very big on keeping together. It's kind of creepy. Awesome. I'm having one of the leftover donuts from the dozen we got yesterday. I'm banging on them finishing that gen. And how was I ended up being the one being chased? Is there something here? No. Shit. How fuck? Alright, now that I'm not in like an intense shit. Not gonna lie, viewers should never let golden 2v8. Alright, hold on. I love 2 waffle cones for breakfast. I don't think I had waffle cone. Like an actual like waffle. Like I've heard of waffle cones. I don't think I was planning on doing open 2v8 lobbies for killer. Because the main goal was to play Survivor. Yeah, I understand, because the only waffle cone that I think of is like the ones that you use for ice cream. And not like the waffle cones that come out like a crepe that they make like a handmade one. Yeah, unless someone signed up or wanted to do a killer stream. The goal was just to play mostly Survivor because of the 500% blood points. Well, hold on. There's currently no one currently here to play Survivor. So as long as there's no one else that wants to play, like as soon as someone else comes in, we'll switch back over to Survivor only. But there's no reason why we can't play Killer while there's only 2 of us. How does that sound? But if we do get someone else that comes in, just say like Volt, Leia, or someone else, or a new person, if they want to play, we'll switch back over to Survivor only. But if it's only one other person here, there's really no point into not playing and sitting in Killer Kill. You're playing Deathslinger. If you're playing Deathslinger, maybe I'll get around with playing Trapper. But my only thing is about Trapper. Let me do Trapper and Huntress. Like, I do like the idea of the double ranged. Who do I play? I got all except Oni and Spirit. It doesn't matter. Well, you should be able to play them even if you don't have them. With 2v8. They're pretty big on that. Wow, we have a perfect 2-2-2 setup. That does not happen often. Hey Teo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Holy fuck, A. Oh yeah, he's wearing the what Volt calls the diaper outfit. We are playing Survivor, but because it was just Glore here that was playing, we decided to wait for a killer game. So if anyone else wanted to join in, we would go back to full Survivor, but because it was just Glore, why not, you know? That does mean that we should do an open lobby killer game. I'm gonna be honest, I have been playing Dead by Daylight for so long, I don't remember exactly how I got into it. I think I watched someone play it, and I was like, oh, this looks fun. And then I watched like a week of gameplay and then just started playing it. But then again, like, I started playing like a month or two after it came out. I played a little bit of Call of Duty during the free weekend, but outside of that, not really. My shooter gripe game is Overwatch and Fortnite. I mean, I mostly just sat here and did this. Will you do an Overwatch 2 stream? I used to do Overwatch streams, but that was mainly when I did stuff with my sister. I haven't done an Overwatch 2 stream in a long while. Yeah, I used to play Overwatch more religiously with my sister. And then, Overwatch 2, I usually just play for, in all honesty, I play Overwatch 2 maybe about an hour on the weekends, and just enough to get through the battle pass a lot of these times.
Wait, no!
I believe the next one is Wu Yang, which is the new water-based healer. He was fun, but wasn't really my thing.
Bloody hell!
I am excited about the Persona 5 collab. That and I mean, Cowboy Bebop is coming back as well, but I don't not that big fan of Cowboy Bebop, so.
I'm over here!
Thank you. Well, like, he was fun to play a little bit during the last testing of it, but it also was very quite meh at the same point. Michaela's gen's almost done. God, everyone went through everything here. I wasn't gonna let them just sit there and Get nothing out of it. Alright. There really wasn't much we could do outside of that. Yeah, we made it. Sometimes that's just a rough game. It's Ace and the Sable that still needs to leave. I don't think he's gonna get out. Oh! That's just rough. Turning a fucking corner and he's just there sitting and sitting there just waiting. No, I want actual Rift Quest. Thank you. Oh, the new part 2 did... No. Part 2 starts in... Wait. Starts in 2 days, but yet it's out. Thank you, behavior. Yeah, 7 minutes not too bad. I expect that on a normal day. I mean, if we do another Survivor game, it should be like 1 or 2 minutes. Play as Guide and Disturb Crows. God, the bots are out here today. Safely unhook 3 survivors. Almost done. We're in there with the Rift. Rift passed. 54. Actually, we're not that far off. Yeah, we'll have the Sable outfit probably by the end of the week. King of Waffle can be right back. Oh god. Oh, give me a second to get rid of my breakfast dishes. Alright, we're back. Though I think I will use Baba Yaga. I do love this skin so fucking much. But I don't know, I like the idea of playing a game or two Survivor and then we just have like 200, 300,000 blood points. I enjoy that. More than I can say. Well, the problem is when it comes to 2v8 is that they need to get a new license deal for the licensed characters and say, yeah, you can do this. Which is why when you have limited game modes like Lights Out. Chaos Shuffle doesn't change the gameplay of the game. But yeah. Capcom, I'm gonna be honest, Capcom is probably the loosest when it comes to licensing and etc. I don't think they really care because they're putting Resident Evil and Nikki, Goddess of Victory. So they've always been lax with it. It's like Square Enix will put Nier into anything. I wish I was kidding about that, but I believe almost any game in the past like decade has had some kind of crossover with either Capcom or Square Enix. They're very lax with what they have and what they use. Akuma Nemesis? Akuma. Isn't that the red angry dude from Street Fighter? I look, I know him because I played the Street Puzzle Fighter in the 90s. I know them because my friend loves Street Fighter. I have a couple of friends that like fighting games. I never could get into them. I don't wanna. Oh, I know. I'm trying to remember which one from my old guild that played it. I think he played the newest Street Fighter. And during one of the free weekends, I tried it. And I couldn't even get through the basics of the combat. Uh, you can change your character, but it goes into whatever you queued in. So it will also... Oh. Hi, Seth. For some reason, I didn't look at the name, and I'm like, oh. How you doing today, Seth? And, I guess whoever floats your boat, Skalor. Alright, this is gonna go fine. Hmm. Kasu Lee, it's Weskin. Where did this conversation go? Can we revert it back to the other one? Yo! Morning. Why are you grumpy?
Me.
You're being a grumpster because of that? No. I found a new diamond painting website. Do you want it? Okay, so I love the part where Wesker says that I'm a Wesk. Beginning of Wesking tree. Okay. That was my sister. And I have no idea because all what that is. Rude. Of course it's a Sable too. I don't know. All I read that is lukewarm. And I know that's not right. All right. That is Sophia / Miss Cap. She says the art for the channel and stuff. She's also a kindergarten teacher. Where are you going? I wish I was better with Wesker. I've seen some of the people and what they do, and I could just never do that. I'm a very subpar Wesker. Why does she think just crouching would work? Alright, keep it up. Claudette's somewhere around here. You don't get it. EC Wesker had a point. I mean... I enjoy Wesker, but he's like not my favorite Resident Evil character. He's not even my favorite Resident Evil villain. I'm upset that I missed that. This is really bothering me. I'm usually not that bad. Yeah, I was gonna reload, but that works. Greasy potato. So this just means that it seems like I need to do a killer night. Is someone on this one? No. So it seems like we're definitely gonna have to hold this area down. I gotta keep this up. You go. He's still upstairs. Can't let these go unpunished. Alright, so he vacated that for right now. Wesker's so impede. I don't think he's overpowered. I mean, he can do some really cool attacks, but I can't guard all three of these. Alright, so that's still regressing. Shit. I don't have no more. Fuck. Are we spending too much time on one person? That's just sad. I definitely hurt her. Little Sid. Little Sid. I played like shit this game though. Alright, so they're not doing that one. That leaves them with this one, and this one should almost be open. In fact, that they already saved her on that angle. How can I throw in between like 8 people and not hit a single person? They all went down the same one. Alright, does anyone else would like to sit here and play a Survivor with us? Yes, no. Hang on, let me dump points into Laura. I want to get her up to at least 30. You did fine. Yeah, just asking if anyone else wants to do Survivor. If no one else wants to, we'll just do another killer game. But if someone else wants to play Survivor, then we'll play Survivor and we can enjoy it together, you know? I don't know why I went to the shop. Ugh. No one said anything. Alright. Then we'll play Killer again. Though this time I feel like I'm gonna do Trapper. Whenever you're a player, the aura survivors you have not sent to you. No, I like the breaking one. Yeah. You can play whoever you would like to. Then play Blight. I'm a very simple person. Ooh, first time nurse. I heard she's hard. She is, because you need to learn how her blinks work. Once you get her blinks down, it's like riding a bike. I could go back and be a pretty decent nurse player again. I just need to play like a game or two of her. And then I get back. Usually by the end of the first game, I'm usually better with her. Yeah, I'm very bad for not reading up, like, regardless. I'm pretty bad with it, to be fairly honest. Bum ba bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum do bum bum bum. Yeah, still Scout.
Are you here?
This map again? I feel like we were just on this map. Well, it's some kind of Resident Evil character. So there's the nurse. Whoa. Oh, the other one's Nemesis. Okay, not too much to have to worry about. Do-do-do. Ba-da-bum. Look at us getting shit done quick and efficiently. Now, are those two working on the same? Okay, so it's Wesker. No, I appreciate though that we have 3 people just sitting here hooked. 4 people now. Mom, you gonna do 1 or 2? Come on. I don't know why he's not using his power. Like, at all? Oh, that fucking sucks. I'm running out of places to run to. Yep. I should have stayed there and tried to loop that a little bit more. But hey, I kept them busy for other people to reset, so that's okay. Thank you. We're doing this again, Wesker. No, we're not. All right. I also love how I made that someone else's problem. Reset that. Maybe I can get a thing from here. Yeah, we should be able to finish this. Right, now let's get the fuck out of this way.
What?
Do I want to know? I didn't think someone was gonna show up on that corner. I'm like, oh, I'll just go to this one then. Nope, I got a toolbox out of it. Yeah, that nurse was struggling a little bit. Alright. GG's. Uh, 7 minutes. We should be able to do one more, and then by the time we get done, it should be, then again. Oh no, it's fine. If you want to be right back, that's fine. We can cancel this. Apparently that took us out of queue. She learned something. Alright, we're gonna do I feel bad. Okay, it kept our place in queue. Alright. Yeah, go right back. Let me know when you're back. I was afraid it's gonna be like another 20-minute queue. Alright, so 2v8. Apparently I unlocked that. 2v8 quest I need to do is I need to play Brute or Guide. Which one's Brute? Brute's what I'm playing. Alright, so that's taken care of. Wrong thing. Rift quests. Other than that, we just need to complete 6 trial quests, but there's 5. And then is that 6? Like, wait. 1, 2, 3. Boom. 4, 5, 6. Why does this only say 4 out of 6? This says 6. This says 4. Don't question it. Escape 42. Escape 42 of the 100 trials. We're doing pretty good with this. I don't know, I do enjoy playing Trapper. I don't like him, like, I like the front of this, but the back of this. But that's also pretty gross, you know? You're walking around, he's got this, it's like, oh. You actually have a Trapper outfit build? Well, most of the time I just use, Naughty Bear. But the last time 2v8 was out, Naughty Bear had a pretty big bug with him. So I'm a little bit concerned to do Naughty Bear again, not gonna lie. I don't know, I'm trying to think of what I have planned for today outside. But I use the top that gives you gold hands. I believe you mean this outfit. I don't know, apparently the Frank Stone outfit should be coming out next week. Not next week, next month. So I'm a little excited for that. Because I did like Frank Stone. And I'm just a little upset that he's just going to be a skin for the Trapper. The WOLD mask? I don't know which one that is. Yeah, they announced during the anniversary, not the anniversary live stream, the live stream before that, that, Frank Stone is just going to be a skin for the Trapper. It upsetted a lot of people because they wanted a full-fledged chapter out of it. No, we're just getting a skin. WOLD? No, I don't either. I just catch the synopsis of it. Which mask are you talking about? Oh, wolf. Wait, there's a wolf mask? Hold on. Oh, this one. Yeah, no, I don't have that. What's a good... I do like the Meet Your Maker one. See, this makes me look like a basic-ass trapper, though. But I think that's the closest I can get to Frank Stone without it being Frank Stone. You know, not a lot of TTVs this time around. I feel like every time I play, there's like a bunch, but it's not. Let me tell you about the side man. Let me see you. Talk you about that. You guys can do me no. Let me tell you about the sun. My first ever match was against a TTV. Oh, that's rough. I'm trying to think of what else I have planned for the day, and I really don't have much. I know I want to watch the new Detective Conan stuff that came out. That is the only anime I think I actually try and keep up on anything that's dubbed for. But I grew up on Detective Conan. Like, that was 100% my go-to for everything. Oh, isn't that a nice feeling, though? It sucks you have to do this much prep, though, for Trapper. Put that there. There's one. There's two. You can't sit there and heal in front of me. Okay, maybe Trapper wasn't the best to combine with someone learning Nurse. I should have been able to play someone that I could complement you more with. Maybe someone like Legion. There you go. No, they're using the escapist perk a lot. It's mostly Tori. Yeah, I need to be a little bit more proactive with this. I have some good areas, but not much. Shit, I have to leave her on the ground. Reset that. Put that there. Put that there. Fucking Vogue vials, though. I'm not doing bad, I'm just not playing enough to support you. Especially on this map. If I'm gonna be a support character, I need it to be someone a little bit more damage heavy and not zone full. And while I'm getting shit done, it's just not enough. I could swap to a more endgame and try and keeping the exit gates locked up, but even then, it's not going to do much. God, I love these people with the fucking Vogue vials. Yeah, they're already gearing up to leave. Because they're already resetting and just waiting at an exit gate. Which means that they already have a generator they believe is almost done. There he goes there. Someone's picking up that person over there. Nice to know that this one did multiple times. Yep, they've been very big on doing this one here. It's just that one that's open. We're holding it pretty well, but still. I could have played better. I love how it went for me to pick her up and then proceeded to like, nah, you're not gonna get that grab. Alright, if I hook her, that's just gonna put her right next to an open gate. And I don't think she's death hooked. So we can use her as bait. Right, they're gonna pick up Tori. And that exit gate's gonna be open now. You picked him up, he's gonna be over here. Right, they're on time. Well, there's the last person if you want to get the Mori. No, we might not have killed them all, but it was still a fun point. Alright, we say this once, we say this twice. Does anyone else want to play? If not, we're going to continue on playing this. Alright, you're going to play Legion? Legion's a good support character, so I need a follow-up character. Someone who can chase decently, but also get the hits. With the majority of people going to be injured, I think I can get away with Nurse. I have all these wonderful outfits for her, but yet I feel like I need to just use my default one. You can use part Mushroom Fairy. Alright, there we go. Ooh, I don't want to bring the toolbox with me. Do I not have the option of bringing that, not bringing the toolbox? We escaped with it, so I think we just have it. I'm glad I'm not the same person to be like, but I don't want it. Okay, it took it away. Woo! I didn't want to take the box with me, I'm sorry. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. Where is she? Where's Michaela? She didn't come out that long ago. Oh god. I have 13 seconds. That's fine. It's gonna have to be. I'll play around with it more later. You torment again. Is that a killer or is that something else? I hear her. So it's Trapper and Huntress. Not a terrible combo. You just have to be careful. He put a trap under the pallet there. You do the gen, then you break the trap. Yeah, here he knows I'm over there. So there's no harm in doing that now. I blew up the gen so he knew I was over there. Yeah, it's one of the ones that after you down someone, you can transfer it over. But my gen's almost done. You are gonna be fine. I just wanted my gen done first. Oof, he just got blast-minded. So that one was almost done, and then he got blast-minded. Now we're on this one. How are we able to blow up the gen and yet no one care? I'll heal you. Oh wow, he's gearing up for endgame already. He's already placing traps. Okay, so he's at the harvester. You can see him somewhat. And now the aura is being really good with that. I can't see him checking this one. Hey Steven, how you doing? Sorry, I was more paying attention to where the killer was. Been doing pretty good. Enjoying 2v8. Walking Dead launch was a little bit of a mess, but they're gonna fix it eventually. Alright, so the key lets me see people, so there's 4 people there. How the only one that hasn't been hooked is beyond me. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, there's nothing wrong with just chilling. Some days are just so hectic you need those chill days. I swear, these people just don't want to deal with me at all. Finish that up. So it's 1, 2, 3. This has a trap on it. Nope, not gonna get there enough time. Shit. Yeah, unfortunately, Twitch has been going down the rabbit hole of putting more ads and stuff. I really don't have a say in how much ads get ran. The only ads that I have set up is whatever is the lowest amount of ads for, not to have pre-rolls for when people come in. And then it just runs on a timer. outside of that, it's really just out of my control. Twitch has a little button that says, it literally says this is the minimum amount of ads that you can run to have increased ad revenue and no pre-rolls. Anything after this, you will still have to run ads, and people will get pre-rolls for just loading or reloading the stream. So, Steven, have you been keeping up with Dead by Daylight? We are doing viewer games. With Glor here, he wanted to play Killer. If you do want to play with us after our next Killer game, we'll play Survivors. I'm emptying little containers into bags, and I just put the bag into the container, not the other way around. Val's brain go burr. We're just waiting for the game to start. Alright. Hideous game. I would usually defend Dead by Daylight and say it's not a horrendous game. But the last patch didn't do a lot to save that. I've always been a Julie or Susie person, personally, Glor. But DVD kind of dropped the ball a little bit this patch cycle. But hey, they're delaying content. They're gonna try and fix the game. Here's the hopes that they do it. I have utter faith in them, 100%. And in a way, I kind of hope that them dropping the ball for Walking Dead will make the game better as a whole. Because it's kind of like a little bit, and this is no shame to anyone, but this reminds me of what happened with Final Fantasy, is that Dawn Trail was seen as one of the worst expansions coming up, and that happened. And a lot of stuff felt kind of lackluster or generic. And good on the devs who said, you know what? That's on us. We've had 2 really good expansions. People were enjoying it. And that people were enjoying it. And they said, and we're going to be honest, we got complacent. And it was all right. And they're like, we kind of did phone it in that euphemism. And they're like, we're going to do better from this point on. I think that could have been what happened with Dead by Daylight, is that they were like, oh, the community is okay with like this base level of bugs and this level of jank. And then when it got really bad and everything just started piling up, you got that surge wave of, yeah, we're getting to a point where now we're getting tired of putting up with the jank. So now I really hope, and I mean this in 100%, I'm glad The Walking Dead was such a mess, because it's going to make the game better as a whole. Because the last time the game came out and it was this much of a mess was the Twins' launch. The only time in game in which I took like a 2-month break from Dead by Daylight. I didn't finish the tome. I just stopped playing. And after the Twins, they really started putting their best foot forward. Oh, it's a toxic, abusive relationship that constantly beats you, and then you go to the hospital, and then you're like, I can't do this no more. I'm bruised up. I can't do this. And then they're like, we're sorry. Here's blood points. Here's a new skin. And you're like, I forgive you. And then they do it again. And you still keep coming back because you love it. The problem is, me with Dead by Daylight is we're not on a fully abusive relationship. I'm not getting bruised up and all that because at the end of the day, you have to give a shit. And that sounds so mean. It does. It sounds so mean to say you have to give a shit. But at the end of the day, like, I take anything at face value. And when I know I'm playing Dead by Daylight, I just know that I'm going to get tunneled. I am going to get the worst games possible. And that is what I expect from the game. If I go in expecting different, you can't be surprised. You know, I had my first like toxic relationship with the game was League of Legends. That was my abusive relationship, mostly was League, because I kept putting myself in awful. When your teammate begins a chase with a survivor or is revealed. Me and Demi or in a steady relationship, but me and Overwatch are in abusive because they had to fucking nerf your McCree. Who is this McCree you're talking about? League of Legends? Whoa. I spent my prime gaming years on League of Legends. McCree was a pseudonym. It's not part of his name anymore because the guy was fucking creep in Blizzard. Yeah. Cole Cassidy, his name. McCree was like an alias he used that they had to change because McCree of Blizzard was just an asshole. I wasted like, no, I wouldn't say wasted. I have like 6 years of like League. I hit gold once and that was pretty much it. Why did I think you were a survivor? Oh, that is a lot of range. It's gonna take me a hot minute to get through this. Ooh. No! I didn't see him use the boost. How did I blink here? I am. They return. Yes, 2v8 is here for another week. I should have just played Huntress. I know I can... I know I can play Huntress to a very competent level, and here I am playing Nurse, which I haven't played in like 5 months. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm not terrible with Nurse, it's just... it's hard to get double hits with Nurse. And there's not a lot of people being injured right now. So constant follow-up is an issue I'm having. There you go. I don't have problems with the Nurse, I just... her blink's different in 2v8, its base is longer. So my fucking timing is just off. Get off my gen. See, that's what I need. The constant 2 hits. Nobody's around. Oh no, it's understandable. Nurse is just rough the majority of ways. And then I do shit like that and I can't blink through. You just woke up like 20 minutes ago? Well, welcome, Volt. Good morning. Glad one of us slept fucking good. That was the new fog vial item. It works like the Halloween event. Oh, thank you for stopping. It's basically a 2-charge smoke bomb that blocks auras and scratch marks. Because people liked it during the Halloween event. So they're like, let's make it a permanent item. Not kidding. It's not too bad. There's some... The iridescent add-ons make it almost impossible to follow people. It used to, at the start of when it came out, it used to just be a timer. It didn't have charges. You got unlimited charges, and it would just be a timer. Yeah, they quickly changed that. I'm here for another hour. Sorry, I thought you hit her first. Oh, well, they actually leaving that one alone. So, Volt, are you going to be gracing us with your presence on Survivor? Of course, it's the one gen I wasn't patrolling. Come on, it'll be fun. To catch you up on the TLDR, I unlocked 8 ridden hives for us to do later. You wanted my attention? Yes. Where did I hook her? I hooked her there, which means there's a possibility she's over here. I'm not seeing anyone. Alright, so she picked up the crawling person. Yeah, so they're at the exit gate, which is fine. I didn't know which way she left. No, you played fine. Most of the one death hooked me got a couple of kills, you know? But Steven, because it is 2v8, we're probably gonna be doing more open lobbies and stuff, and I'm probably gonna try and get an open lobby killer queue in as well. So there'll be plenty of time to play with us this week. Well, Volt's not playing right now. I believe Steven, is your game downloaded? Because if their game's downloaded, then we will just play that. But if not, then that's fine. Alright, then we'll continue with this. Glor, are you sticking with Legion or no? I just feel bad that it took me forever to get there. Oh good, I can take a second to go pee. I'll get in queue first, but I really do have to pay. Be right back. Well, if you are going to play that, I'll play Legion. Horrendous outfit for the Legion? Is that possible? Steven, do you want horrendous outfit for the Legion, or do you want the horrendous outfit for the Survivor we're playing? Also, Glor, let me know when you're back and we'll switch over to do the Survivor queue. I don't know, choose. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, if you want a horrendous outfit for Survivor, that's a lot more easier than Legion. Let's see, Michaela has some really fugly shit. Oh, definitely this hair. This hair goes with nothing. Now we need something to clash that in the most ugliest way possible. To where she can't pull it off. No, that kind of matches. God, can she actually pull off that hair? That's really upsetting. That matches her hair. I don't have all the cosmetics for Michaela. I've been slacking on them. I need 4 more for Michaela to have the rest of her. Maybe I just don't do Michaela. I mean, that's pretty ugly. You know who has a better ugly outfit? Where's Kate? Do I have an ugly preset? No. Hold on. Kate is queen of ugly cosmetics. Because she just has so many sets that just clash. In the most awful way possible. There we go. Now we need something really fucking bright. There we go. I'm happy with this. Steven, are you happy with this outfit? Do you think we can make it better? Like I said, Kay is just excellent. She has great outfits. It's just they're outfits. They're not item sets. She doesn't mix. Which is fine. Do I want to play medic? Ah, sure, we'll play medic. What's the worst that's gonna happen? But yeah, I don't know. I'm calling Wraith and Wesker. I'm thinking it's gonna be Wesker Huntress. But yeah, last night, I don't know if because I didn't wake up till almost 9 o'clock yesterday. I went to bed at like my normal time or around normal. And I just couldn't sleep. I could not fall asleep. I slept in like 15-minute intervals till like 2:30. And then finally fell asleep around then. But, ugh. At least now, tonight, I believe I'm going to try and get Sophia to watch the Conan movie that was uploaded to YouTube yesterday. That's the goal. Oh, already off the bat, it's a trapper. Right off the bat, it's T-Rapper. If you play Overwatch, you get that reference with T-Racer. Ah, Trapper and Wesker. Not Wesker, Nemesis. This Nia is just fully AFK. Oh, he has the Nemesis 3 outfit. You know, do you know what the funny thing is about the Nemesis outfit? Is, oh fuck, hi! Oh, that's some hindered. Pre-drop. I don't think he's tier 2 yet. But he's still on this. It's okay. I would chase me too if I was this ugly. Oh shit, that's not good. Yeah. There wasn't much I could do once I saw there was a trap. Now look at you guys already saving me. Oh, for fuck's sake! He did spend a lot of time chasing me, but it's still a little oof. So my goal tonight is to do stuff with Sophia, and probably later, oof. Depending, I think Leia has off Sundays. So I thought maybe in the afternoon, maybe we can bribe her into. Oh, hey. Speaking of Leia, hey, how you doing? Did you sleep well after your 11-hour shift? I was gonna say after stream, maybe try and bribe Leia to get on and do the. For fuck's sake, dude! I could not get him off my dick. Holy shit. And we can do back for blood funds. Hold on, did this make him lose me? No. I don't know. I thought maybe if I did that, it would be fine. I gotta go be my medic person. Oh, that fucking sucks. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see anything. I think that's a more disappointing thing is that, like, it's like you always hurt your right hand when you're right-handed. It's like, it always feels that way. I'm just saying, I feel like that Nia did that purposely. I fucked that up. Because that gen was almost done. She could tell it was almost done, and she pretty much sacked. If she ran just right or towards the pallet areas over there, we would have been able to, I would have been able to get that gen done, and we wouldn't have to deal with the fucking awful, like, 4-gen situation in that corner. And I started playing Resident Evil 3 from 99. It came out on PlayStation 5, and because I own the PlayStation 3 version, I got the upgrade for free, so I've been playing that. And it's pretty funny because I really should, because I don't have a recording. Oh, for fuck's sake, this is where I die. Yeah, didn't think so, bitch. I've been playing it on PlayStation, and it's the one Resident Evil I don't have, like, a recording of it anywhere for the stream, and I choose to do my one playthrough every, like, 2 or 3 years. And I choose to do it off stream. For fuck's sake. Why is this Nia always up my ass? Please tell me that none of the hives you found were River of Blood. I posted a picture of what they were. No, I didn't. I thought I did. I'm going to be honest, Rivers of Blood, is that the one where you have to go down and you slide down the water slides? Or is that the one with the spikes where I fell down 2 stories? I'm just saying. Gloria here just waiting for everyone else to die. Okay, I don't think I have any of them, but I have like a couple of the ones where I fell. And 90% of them are me playing a shotgun build. At this point, everyone just gave up doing that last gen, which fucking sucks because I worked so hard and we could have gotten that gen done and we all could have been out, but the fucking Nia, the fucking dead Nia, had to fucking bring her over there. I usually don't bitch at people this much. But if she just went the other way, I would have had that done. And it would have been fine. You're pretty much hiding and waiting for people to die. Which is what everyone else is doing because no one else is doing gens. But the Neo is like, oh, I already have one hook. I don't want another hook. Let me run directly into this person who has a gen at 98% done. Because if that gen would have been done, the other people would have gotten theirs, and then we would have had like 5 people to be able to try and get out. Instead, now, we have this. Let me be upset. I don't get triggered in this game very easily. Lol and Leia can agree to that. I get pissy and I get off, but I don't get triggered like this. It's funny how everyone's just waiting for the other people to die. When a game is winnable. Well, there's 3 hatches. And she took the closest one. Oh, yeah, the 1 person per hatch. And now you just sped into a lock. You gotta run. He knows you're in that locker because you just went in and out of it. The problem is you saw the hatch open, not realizing her animation was still going. So when you, like, I guess panicked and hit it, it put you in a locker because you can't go through the hatch. Looking for Q. 0 seconds. We were in that, just tell you how long, we had a 21-minute queue to get into Killer. That's how long that Survivor game was. The entirety of the Killer queue. I didn't know if I wanted to do this or one of the rabbits, because I find the rabbits running around fucking funny. But, I mean, at the same time, you're playing Wesker, so I feel like Hunk is just the right options. Also, Glor, I am a cosmetic whore. You know, you're like, oh, well, I have a lot of Michaela. Because when Michaela first came out, I bought everything for her, and I was going to play her more, and then I didn't. And then I just stopped buying her outfits. As of right now, I own all outfits for Nia and Sable. I'm close to owning all the outfits for Kate. Oh, here. You can put Fearmonger on. I didn't realize I was on it. I own every single Resident Evil skin, every single Silent Hill skin outside of the Blighted and Pyramid Head skins. I own 90% of Trickster's and Eugene's cosmetics. I own about 75% of Renato's. So when you're like, oh, I have a lot, I spend a lot of money on the game, and because I buy the DLCs and I get the perks that way, all my iridescent shards go into them. And then I also buy stuff on sale. Like when the Cenobite outfits were 60% off where he was leaving, I bought them as well. I just funneled all the money I used to spend on League of Legends skins into Dead by Daylight. I'd rather have the chain hit, but if you're gonna sit there and do it right in front of me, it's kind of rude. I'm gonna take it. I have someone down there I have to go get. There we go. That's still broken, which is nice. Whoop. Oh, that was a down too. I forgot I was counting for a second, and I'm like in my head, okay, it's and it's like, no. Oh, I thought you were a survivor. You were not. We're having a much better synergy with this. No, I saw that. No, I'm just trying to do my part, keeping people injured. So he can just either hit them once. But they've been really grouped up a lot, which has been really helpful. Oh, you bitch! Slow vault. Glor. Back. Welcome back, Glor. Was I not supposed to see you? You literally just ran around a corner and then hid. Oof. Controller problems, huh? I can't play with a controller. I don't even play. It takes me a lot to even sit down and be like playing a game with a controller. Like I play Nier and Lies of P with a controller, and I don't play those games a lot because of said controllers. Re-up that. Oh, she got the 6th hit each second time. Holy shit. I feel a little bit bad for that. Yeah, baby. Let's come back and check on these. Is that Dwight again? Dwight really likes this one. Also, what is this? Dude, like, is that fuckery? Even she is like, wait, that's still going on? I feel like there should have been a break there. I need to be a good person and hit this. So apparently you playing Mastermind and me playing a support character seems to be the better option right now in terms of kills. Which is pretty good. Sometimes it just takes a minute for people to get used to stuff. I'll take the hit though. At this point, there really isn't much to chain. Let's hit this. This Dwight gave up twice. Yeah, I can finish this. I would have expected her to go the other way. Awesome. I mean, we're not gonna have time to do another killer queue after this, so you'll be able to join us if you want for Survivor game or two. Oh wow, they're all right here. Oh, I don't care how well you play, as long as you play to have fun. I can't believe I lost her. There she is. Alright, that's gonna give us what? One person for purchase? Yeah. The odds were not in our favor for that. Actually, we did more than that. It was 7K with everyone being on death hooked. No one was tunneled. No one was forced out. We all did pretty well. Oh, I forgot. Long reward. Alright, Steven, do I have you added? I think I do. If I remember correctly, aren't you Mordecai? Or am I just completely off with that? Ah! I was not completely off. Anyone else want to play Survivor for the last round or two? You're good on DVD today. I kind of figured that, but I figured I'd ask.
This doesn't look right.
Maybe after Game of Two, I'll be able to get her up to 31. Then that would have been what, 3 prestiges today? Pretty much. There wasn't a lot of people wanting to play Survivor, so there really wasn't a reason not to do 2v8 killer. It's exactly what I did with Leia Thursday. Leia was the only one around, so it's like, okay, we'll just play killer until someone comes in that wants to play Survivor. But ugh. I now what I need to do is I need to do the color matching for my diamond art because I need containers. Oh fuck! What color is this? 3842. Apparently this came out. Yep, there it is. I'm gonna be honest, I probably won't do an Overwatch 2 stream.
Got to be a way out.
Move. No. Nope. This is a principal thing now. I want this side. Nope. Mm-mm. Hold on. I gotta do something. Ah. There's always some level of fuckery that's allowed, right? Ugh. But back to Overwatch 2. The problem is that I don't play Overwatch long enough to do a stream. I'm good for like 3 games and then I get off. Bum bum. No, but after 2v8, I am planning on playing a couple of starting horror month. How did she not see me? Is the better question?
Wait, no!
She just reloaded, so she has 9. Woo! Oh, she gave up on using the hatchets. Bad auto mod. Hold on. Let me reopen it and maybe I can catch it. If not, you can repost it. I don't keep stuff up for auto mod. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I need you to repost it and then I'll allow it. It's not like you say anything that bad, so. I will say, I think that's like half the reason why I like playing her is for that reason.
Cheers.
Rude motherfucker. I mean, I was okay with healing you first. I don't know. Usually when you guys are available, I can't do it right after stream. I have to eat, take care of a couple things around the house. And double check it with your guys' schedule. Because it's very possibility that Sophia doesn't want to do something tonight, and which then we could just do it tonight. Oh, he can't be on me, can he? Wow, you guys are being really good on keeping up on stuff. Holy shit. And I know both me and Leia both probably want to play Fortnite, but we're also kind of waiting for Fortnite to release other stuff so we're not grinding out like 3 battle passes again. Unfortunately, they have been really good lately. Yes. With, oh, well, the battle pass starts now. And then right when you get done with the normal battle pass while we're playing, here's another battle pass you need to level another like 20 times with. And so we were just in a constant cycle of leveling. When in reality, this battle pass is here till November. So knowing that we have all of September and October, plus the extra rewards don't come out till middle of September. The problem is we 3-gen ourselves pretty bad.
What?
It's 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. So we kind of backed ourselves into a corner. At this point, Pillar's just probably gonna wait till people to die and get Hatch.
You're a lifesaver.
So is there 1 gen that's not a part of that section. So it's one over there, and then that fucking corner of hell. So you pretty much can stick one person there and one person to patrol those 4 and just win the game. Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that chin's back there's done. No, there's not lights coming from it like it should. But hey, I'm doing my job as a scout. If I live, it will be. It's the girl who won't get off the gen. Alright, she got out. Oh, we can fit one more in before the end of the stream. Alright, let's do that. Hell yeah, that match get your second tome done? Awesome! I love it, everyone just waits for me. I never ready up or do jack shit. Suffocation pet. Bum ba da ba da dum. Look at us go. Oh, well, by the way, I haven't, or people who've been here for a little bit, I have not had to re-authenticate my YouTube since I had to update it. Another Deathslinger Huntress? I don't know why I panic through that. I usually don't panic through that much. I think I got that poor girl fucking hooked. Because I fucking panicked through. I think that was Steven. Oh my god, I am so sorry. No, I'm just an ass. Well, hello, Much. Welcome, welcome. Everyone's waking up late today. So one's over there, one's over here. He's chasing someone with Scout, which is just being really useful for us. Listen, I didn't go to bed until 3 a.m. I woke up after 7 at first. I fell asleep around 2:40-ish for the night, and I woke up at 8. Or 7:30. One of those two. And I've been up since. Yeah, I went to bed at midnight. I was sleeping like 10, 15-minute intervals. And I finally was able to like sleep for longer than that at like 3 o'clock in the morning. It was like 2:44 the last I looked at it. Wait, you went to sleep at 3 yesterday, woke and slept till 11? Wait, you woke up at 11 p.m. and then went back to sleep at midnight? See, I can't do that. I fell asleep till like, what was it, like 8:30 yesterday? 8:40? And I threw off my sleep schedule just that little bit. Do. I can't do it normally either, but your hypersomnia being a bitch lately, you just didn't have the energy to get up. Oof. Ooh, that fog vial. They're playing very well, but... Though, to be fair, I'm contemplating quitting because I refuse to work with people who think it's okay to leave a trash bag of piss in the same room as food.
Seriously.
Better question, why is there a trash bag of piss? And where the fuck were you working where they allow that? I feel like the answer then is just someone changes out the trash bag. Someone's on that one. I don't know what is up with these people today, but our squad got out. Alright, that's just kind of gross, to be fairly honest. And hey, I got a purple medkit out of it.
This isn't good.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that. If it's a coworker, can you report them? And look at that, we're directly at the 12 o'clock time. All right, well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. It was fun. 2v8 is here, I believe, till Thursday? Is it? No, I think it's till Tuesday. So, not this Tuesday, next Tuesday. Wednesday, I have someone who signed up to be the killer. We'll probably try and get an open lobby killer in there at some point. But after we are done with the 2v8, we'll probably start Halloween with a couple of horror-ish games. So if you're interested in that, that would be fun. But nonetheless, I need to go eat lunch. I'm going to go eat, relax a little bit, and see you all next time. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow. Till then, have a good one.